Hi everyone. So I wanted to put this video at the beginning. First, I want to say last May 1st was like, okay, I felt a little weird, and the next day I lost a dear friend, and she was like a mom to me and also like a sister. So when you lose someone that's close, it's very hard. But I did all my prayers and chanting and all the other things that I felt I needed to do and things that I know she would like. And I still have some more stuff to do as well that I know that she would like a lot. So much to say, but I just don't feel like sharing. But of course, life is very important, and I always say treat yourself good, treat people around you good, and hopefully that will just echo out into the community and so on. So you know, wherever there's a saying that my friend always says, wherever, uh, not this current, well, she said it too, but other friends have said, wherever you're going to, wherever you're driving to, the building is still going to be there, unless the earth swallow it. Don't run lights, don't run lights, don't text and drive. You could take someone's life. You could take your own, you could take someone else's life. So wherever you're going, you know, whatever distractions, focus on the road and, you know, because you could take someone away from people that really care about them. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. And, yeah, so let's go on. Yeah, so the full moon is going to be in Sagittarius, and that's going to be on June 9th. So it's called a strawberry moon. So I'll be doing a workshop here in town where I live. As you all know, I teach yoga, meditation, and I do life coaching, EFT, and all of that. So I keep myself quite busy, and I love what I do. And then the new moon's in Gemini, I believe, on the 24th of June. So, of course, the full moon is like a completion, right? So June 9th, the full moon. And I always say, for the full moon and the new moon, the day before the actual full moon and the new moon, and the day off, of course, and then the day after. It's great time, like 3 days to tap into the moon, to connect with the moon, right? So I will try to put up a video for the full moon and for the new moon on my, I used to call it my yoga page, but instead of making it a yoga page, I'm more focusing on the life coaching on that other channel. So I will do a separate video for that. But yeah, so those are the full moons and new moons coming up. I just did a reading for myself. So before I do my videos, I like to do a reading for myself so that whatever needs to come through for me comes through for me. And it was a really good read. And then I start doing everyone's video. So if, going back to my friend now, if you've lost someone, honor them the best way you can, and just, appreciate life and know that our actions, when we're not fully focused and being present in the moment, uh, can not only hurt us but hurt others. So whatever you're doing that demands your concentration, because with critical thinking, and you should be an intelligent enough person to know that your actions uh, at that moment needs your focus, and especially if you're driving or operating anything, you have to pay attention. So yes. So anyway, love goes out to my friend in the spirit world, and hopefully they can get her cremated soon. And yeah, so yeah, let's get on with the tarot videos. Uh-oh. Hello, Gemini. So let's get to it. This is your reading. We're pulling 9 cards. Shuffle them a lot. The first one is 6 of coins, 9 of swords, 8 of coins, 4 of cups, 4 of swords, 6 of cups, Nine of Staves, the Sun card, Major Arcana, and the Tower card. So two Major Arcanas. Okay, Gemini. All right. So Gemini North Node, rising sign. Your birth sign is Gemini. Even your moon sign is Gemini. Six of Coins. Okay. So we have the Six of Coins. And this is all about prosperity. This is good. I love getting this card. So it's all about money. Okay. Um, really think about how you're spending money. And using it for what you need to use it for, and being responsible, cutting out things that you know you don't need. It's not easy to be disciplined, but you'll find a lot of power in being disciplined when it comes to money, because that is you saying how much you care about yourself and what really matters to you at what time. And it takes a stronger person to realize that, hey, I don't need to buy this expensive thing to prove anything to anyone. This is me being smart. So being smart with money. And I feel that you listening to yourself, your higher self, your wiser self, you'll make the right decisions for yourself regarding money. And then you'll have more than you need. And sometimes the amount that you have is being rich or being stress-free. You know, someone else will be like, oh, you know, I wish I didn't make all these mistakes. And if you made mistakes with money, you can undo it. You can not allow it to bother you. So anything with finances, Gemini, look for the answers, and it's there. You will get the answers. You just have to look for it. Keep looking, keep searching. But if you have questions about money, and I feel like a lot of people have questions about finances and just how to get organized, you can find the answer. You're determined. When you want to do something, Gemini, you can do it. Okay, so Nine of Swords, okay? So when it comes to sleep, nightmares. So maybe there's been a lot of stress. I can definitely relate to that. But I read for myself already, so that this is a general reading. But the Nine of Swords is all about stress and how to manage stress, and how maybe nightmares or not being able to sleep. And it's mainly a card of stress, anxiety, worrying, a lack of sleep. So whatever it is, make sure that you're dealing with it and you can carry on. What's my favorite cards? Okay. Then we have the Eight of Coins. And the Eight of Coins is all about your study. So if there's something that's important to you, make sure that you are studying it and you are allowing yourself to actually follow through on it. Very, very powerful message. So you know your craft, you know what you're doing. So make sure that you're putting the time in to actually finish it up. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is saying focus on that one thing first, see it through again, right? It's backing up the Eight of Coins, right? Focus on it and get it done. Four of Swords is now saying, okay, if you know that you're on the go, Gemini, you're go, 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 you also have to give yourself rest and time to reflect. The Six of Cups. Anything from the past that you might be dealing with, maybe past relationship experiences from your childhood. If you feel that you just experienced something recently and it's popping up again, this is something to deal with that, okay? Also, protecting your energy, okay? It's like being bold enough to put the time in to protect your energy and not worry about other people's opinion and so on. Nine of Staves. I like this. Again, I feel like this is echoing again, saying that when it comes to your own happiness, you have to be willing to not worry about other people's opinion. This is like about you enjoying your life. And if you need to defend it, then defend it, okay? So it's like defending yourself and having a barrier of like, you know what, if this person is going to be rude, it doesn't mean you have to get to their level, but maybe you can shut them up by stating the facts, right? Because like in our society now, people are so opinionated. It's good to have an opinion, but if you don't like something, you don't have to always comment on a particular thing. Depends on what it is. But something that is not important, like it's not important, like this is not important. It's not going to affect anyone's livelihood or life. Don't worry about it, right? But if you need to defend yourself, definitely stand your ground. The sun cards means that something great is coming into your life, something new. Okay, we know this sun card, right? Something that's going to make you happy, it's going to be joyous, it's something new. But then next to that, we have the Tower card. So when something new comes in, something has to be gone. So usually, I would think that the Tower card will be first, right? Something ends and something new comes in, but something new is going to come in. And then you're probably going to realize by choice, I feel, that hey, this relationship agreement is not working, and or something has to go, and whatever has to go, it's the sun card is only going to magnify that good thing. So you have to decide, do you want to hold on to something that's old, or do you want to welcome something that's going to be good, that's going to help you, and overall, the most important thing, it's going to make you happy. So it's actually having the power of letting go of something that it's really not benefiting you. You're just kind of like there, or it's there and it's really not bringing you joy. And you got to be big enough to be like, okay, I got to let this go. Bye. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in July.